Alright, welcome back to the rescue operation. I've been looking at this map because this thing, looking at its move, an attack 4 that just basically attacks around it. This is the scary one. It's a 7 attack move, which is a lot. 7 attack is a huge amount. That attacks in like one direction. So this is scary, very scary. There is this move that, because I can't turn the camera, I can't really tell. Yeah, it's like that. It's like, I can't move the camera with this, but this is probably a charge move, I would assume. 5 attack, it hits kind of squarish, like a 3x3 square in a zigzag-ish pattern. And then there's this 4 attack that just kind of hits in a U shape. The 7 is the most scary one. It might be this one that's the charge move, which means I can break it with like breaking shields and stuff. But basically the idea here is that with 300%, I want to spend this first turn wiping out every single of these mini enemies and just dealing some damage to this guy. So what I'm gonna do first is I need to clear this middle path so that I can get my units up here. Is what I really need.
My best
especially Shoma.
But
so what I decided was I'm gonna use a spring trap. Because now that I know how this works, I can spring trap you here.
Let's freaking
and
go.
Eat this will clear this middle path for me.
don't
which is really
expect
nice.
much from me. I can do this much.
I can come up here and an aggression signal, but I don't think that's particularly necessary if I'm trying
Better get
to...
moving.
Like, if the goal is to eliminate... Yeah, if the goal is to eliminate, like, the... I wish I had... Yeah, I need a little bit more movement here. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna use one of my last agility here.
Yes, leave it to me.
This would let me come up here and just knock down both of the flying ones immediately, as well as deal good damage to that one to the side there. And I think this is pretty solid.
Allow me to trim down their numbers. All well and good.
I
guess it's my turn.
can keep doing that as well, in theory.
Ready when you are.
Here, I'm down to come over here and impact stab here. Oh, I should have had Nozomi use bolstering bullet on us first. Oh, I should have done that actually.
Leave it to me.
I can do this and just knock out one of these like immediately. Would be not a bad idea actually. Especially this one, since this one's so like it's a 4 attack one, right? That'll do. I should... Oh crap, I also messed up. Are you early or you counter? You're counter. Are you early? You're counter.
Locked and loaded.
I'm gonna just drop counter strike here on her. I should have done that earlier so that I can actually be gaining voltage from this. But what I want to do here is I want to come over here and be able to...
Here we go.
Act blade, like right here. And then come over here to side slash. And then see if I can get rid of that is kind of what I want. But I think for that I need to come over here.
Yeah! Got it.
I'm prepped
And
and ready.
now... That bolstering bullet is going to be insane there.
Onwards.
This will start hurting that a little bit. Which I'm fine with. We can start attacking that group. The boss there.
Flash.
Okay.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Bolstering bullet. Come up here and just drop this on that
All
us.
good. You have my thanks. Thank you.
good to go.
I can do this to just get one AP back immediately.
Take
Not
this.
terrible idea.
All right. Say when.
I guess it's my turn.
Doing this twice would... I need to do this 3 times in order to get full value, which is fine. I can do that. Because I'm even willing to spend a voltage point on this.
I'm ready whenever.
Yeah, I'm spending a voltage on this because what I want to do here... No, don't end.
I guess
I'm
it's
gonna
my
spend
turn.
another
I'm ready
voltage,
whenever.
move again,
We better get
and
moving.
throw up another jury here,
Here we go.
and get 3 AP back for that.
Nice. Yes, leave it to me.
And now I can do this. Actually, I kind of want to do this first.
Allow me to trim down their numbers. We better get moving.
And now I can come up here and judge once,
Here we go. I'm ready
and
whenever.
then come up here and executioner, which will inflict bleed, which is
You're
quite
in the
nice. Don't end turn yet, because what I need
Let's do this.
is I
Let
want to
us
defense
begin.
potion this group here.
Let's put this to use.
You're tanky, so you're
Time
fine.
for action. Ready as
And
I'll ever
defense
be.
potion this
Here's
group
one
here.
for
You
that.
saved my life.
Please don't just beam me. That would be really bad. This is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, okay, here we go.
Stay back.
8 shield that we have to get rid of
Onward.
as fast as possible. This will do 4 shield. Just this twice would would already break its shield, so this is fine here.
You've left yourself open.
And then one
2
more.
arms. Hi-ya.
Okay, perfect.
I'm all set.
Do I just ignore this?
I'll go, if you can stand me.
What if I just come up here and aggression signal here? I don't think that's a bad idea. Or actually,
Leave it to me.
I have plenty of these actually.
Here goes. I'm ready. I'll set it up.
Let's give it to him.
Can't put it there. I can put it there and then put like a bomb right there. That doesn't sound like
Heads
the
up.
worst idea in the world.
Let's do this. Setting it up.
I'm all set. Here goes.
Like if it's going for the school bus, I can have her attack it next turn. But this turn I really want to
We
see
better
if I
get
can just
moving.
get rid of, do as much damage as possible to this thing.
I'm ready whenever.
Once
Let
again,
us
I just
begin.
wanted, oh, I don't really want to use another
2
one.
arms.
We should be okay, I think. It is the last wave. Okay, I'm gonna drop a defense,
This
my
should
last
hurt
defense
us.
potion here,
2 arms.
just to make sure that we survive this turn. You deal the most damage right now. No, you deal
I
the
guess
most
it's my
damage.
turn.
4, you deal 4,
Leave it to
you
me.
also deal 4,
My turn.
you deal 3.
Onward.
It's fine, I guess. Yeah, 250% voltage. I guess it's fine. Oh, crap. We end this turn. We just have to end it this
Let
turn.
us begin.
Yeah. Okay. What do we do?
I'm ready whenever.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. No. Okay. We do this first.
You've left yourself open.
I really don't want to do this
Onward.
like this in this order, but I guess it's fine.
I guess it's my turn. We better get moving.
Let us begin. Banzai!
No, don't end turn because we are going to
Arms,
move again
onward.
straight away.
My senses are greatly heightened.
And we
Two
end this.
arms. Hi-ya!
Okay. Oh. That was kind of rough, but it was okay. The reinforcements showing up basically just meant that I had to find a way to deal with it that turn, but I did use a lot of potions. Still had extras, which is nice.
Now we just have to finish it off.
Let's get this over with quick. Ima's waiting.
Wait, let Nozomi. Let Nozomi.
Wait. Would you mind letting me finish this, Commander?
Lady Nozomi, you wish to kill it? Isn't your hemo anima too weak for that?
I just want to try. If it doesn't work, go ahead in my place.
Nozomi, are you really going to do this?
Yes. I've made up my mind.
Is she gonna just execute it pistol style?
I want to keep fighting with all of you. This is all I have.
Alright, well. Oh no, she still has to use the blade, I assume. Yeah. Oh, do I get a choice? Oh. Okay.
I understand.
Well, let's see how this goes. This could end poorly. Because what if she turns into an invader after absorbing?
I'm sorry.
Okay, extermination complete. She got her boosts. Or no? Okay, she gets a boost. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine then. We're fine. 9 turn, perfect defense rate, good enemy kills. 3,900. Did it work? Do you feel anything? No, Zomi? Ah, so it does work. Okay. No problem. No, don't worry about it. Gain power by absorbing others. Yep. And we also know that the prisoner is somewhere in here as well.
Ima! Where are you?
I mean, are we gonna look inside that pyramid thing?
Hey! Where are you? If you can hear me, say something!
Are you sure we should be like reverting to not our class armor? I feel like out here we should just be permanently in our class armor.
Come on, we came all this way to save your ass. Get out here already.
Prisoner! You're in here too, right?
Nothing, huh?
Where are you? Please answer me!
Sir Ima! Where are you?
I'm going to search over there.
Okay, thanks.
Did we just sleep in the bus? We...
Hey, everybody!
Is it bad? It's bad. I don't think so. It's the prisoner.
Yes, it's the remains of our prisoner.
Huh. So someone absorbed her powers then. Ima absorbed her powers?
Ugh. Maybe she got into a fight, or was betrayed by another invader. She might even have been punished for allowing herself to be captured. Whatever the reason, they killed her and stole her power. And this is the end result.
So cruel though. How could they do this to one of their own? Sorry, Shoma. Right. She'd always cry when night came. Huh.
Ah.
And now, that wish will never come true. I never even got to learn how different we were. Or how alike.
I'm 100% pretty sure it's like more gray than that. Mhm. Yeah, at least we cleared up Nozomi's rejection stuff, but okay, so another nighttime has arrived. He wasn't at the base, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, we also got rid of another commander. Also, we secretly cured Nozomi for now.
Hey!
I mean, that's hopeful, right? Because Moko got killed, so... Right. Hopefully we don't waste a whole day in bed. Another memory? No, no memories. Okay.
Get
Yes,
prepared.
yes,
Be ready to get.
26 days left. We're almost 75% of the way through. Anyone, anywhere? You are here. Yeah, well, not... How did you stick it onto her while she was asleep then? Like, even though she was crying at night? I guess she can't stay awake 24/7, but still. Okay, so here's the whole story. Yeah, just like they did Moko. This time they might just use him as hostage. Yeah, let's not put any of that into Kako's head, please. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Sure, I guess. Not much of an appetite. Something you want to check out at the library. Okay. And she's gonna go train in Biolab. Okay.
Hey!
Okay. And the roomie is still the roomie. And I guess we wait. Okay. Hi, Nozomi.
Before that, Takumi. Thank you so much.
Fine now, perfect shape again. So it's basically just a stopgap for now. Oh, the full truth? Okay, but what? Would that put you in danger, Nozomi? Because you specifically said that if you want to stay here, you have to keep it a secret. I am afraid for your life now. Day 100, okay.
I told you some of this earlier, but unlike everyone else, I came to Last Defense Academy of my own volition.
Yeah, I know that part already.
I did it to fulfill the dream my mother and I shared, but also to get revenge for my mom.
Ah, so the invaders got your mom,
Revenge?
right?
My
Is
home
that what
environment was a little unusual. My father died in a car accident when I was little, and my mom was so busy with work she was almost never home.
Keep quiet about Karua, okay?
I was always alone, except when mom would come home during breaks. She told me a lot about her research. She was so obsessed with it, I don't think she had anything else to talk about. She'd say it was just between us, and tell me about all of the things she'd learned. About how world death devastated the Earth's surface, and how the Tokyo residential complex was an underground shelter.
I guess if we're assuming that that's the same as Karua, that does explain why Karua was always reading books about the outside world.
Even that humanity was doomed to extinction at the rate things were going. I heard it all from my mom.
So you knew all those secrets from a young age?
Yes. At the time, those secrets were one of the few connections I had with her. It was still frightening, though. I cried the first time I heard about it.
Ah, yes, trauma dump on your kid. Back then, didn't really understand what kind of work my mom was doing. Researcher involved in a project to
She
save
was so
humanity.
absorbed in the project that she'd forget to eat and sleep. To her, it was a mission she poured her entire life into. She'd always tell me she was going to make the project a success and save mankind, and that even though this meant I'd be lonely, we had to do what we could, together.
Right. Undergraduate. This is when you became a test subject. I mean, yeah, I can see why a kid would be happy to do that, but
I was so proud of my mother. She was a heroine to me, working to save humanity without anyone knowing about it. And I was happy that I could be of use to her. I thought, If I helped out with her research, we would get more time together. If you said I'd been brainwashed, it would be kind of true.
Went with my mom
I helped with her
and
research as a test subject.
And that was the experiment. To transfuse cryptoglobin into you.
It seems like she regretted what she was doing. She apologized and cried a lot.
you had a good time. Oh, so you don't remember too much. It didn't get bad until after that. Ah, not the invaders.
In her note to me, which I found after her death, she wrote down some of her research, but upper management didn't really tell her all that much. She didn't know how cryptoglobin came to be created. All she'd been ordered to do was find a way to transfuse it without causing rejection symptoms. She'd been told that if she succeeded at that, she'd be able to save humanity from world death.
How would cryptoglobin save humanity?
Gives power to fight back.
According to her suicide note, there were enemies of mankind trying to prevent humanity from surviving world death. My mom was told this power was needed to eliminate those enemies.
The invaders and all that, yeah. Yep. You didn't include anything more. Order to stop her research. No longer required.
And she blamed herself
Not doing enough,
for
I guess.
being unable to succeed with her research, for bringing her daughter into it, only to get no results. I think that guilt is what drove her to suicide.
No, we can listen more if you want to.
I wanted to know why management cut her off, and while I was looking into it, I learned about you and the others. I found information saying a special defense unit of youths with the power of cryptoglobin had been formed.
Interesting.
And that was us.
Maybe another researcher succeeded at the transfusion. Or maybe you had unique qualities that prevented rejection. Whatever the reason, you were all successes. So, my mom and I were no longer necessary.
It is a great question. Like, if we assume that we were kidnapped when the invaders dropped in. It had to be before that. Assuming that we didn't have the anima inside us already, but if we had the cryptoglobin inside us already, then there was no need for them to transfuse them into us. In the pods.
Everyone was sleeping inside of these weird machines.
So we are all here.
As soon as I saw you, I knew you had to be the members of the Special Defense Unit. The youths with the power of cryptoglobin.
So you plugged yourself.
I found you just as you were about to be sent off somewhere. I figured you were going to fight against those enemies of mankind I'd heard about.
Oh, so the strange room with those machines are basically transport pods.
It was an all or nothing gamble, but I went inside one of the empty machines.
Yeah, okay. So wait, timeline-wise, how does that connect to Karua then? Let's assume that we... Okay, we have to... Based on the story, we have to assume that everything we've experienced was real, on that assumption. If we're building on that assumption, then that means Nozomi and Karua both existed in the same place. Because now we've confirmed that Takumi, or at least this Takumi, the Takumi that was in the pod is this Takumi. The Takumi that we are playing as now. And Nozomi found that specific Takumi. If we're assuming that that happened after the Invader attack, I feel like the pieces just don't fit together. Like, because my previous theory that it was that there were multiple Tokyo residential complexes basically is wrong now. This basically just proves it false. Because if there were multiple, then we would not have the same Takumi. So we could still be dealing with parallel universes, I guess, like Ato's theory. I guess that could still be possible.
Huh?
Yeah, that's kind of where where the puzzle piece doesn't fit. Like that specifically right there. The only thing that could possibly happen is that we got knocked out at some point before the attack, and the attack happened. We visualized the attack happening in our dream, and the transfusion, and whether or not the transfusion is a success is based on whether or not we win that first fight. Because if you remember, in the very first episode, we had the option to fight or to not fight. And that option never appeared again. Like, I was thinking that we would have multiple branches based on that, like, option, like, all the way back in episode 1. I was thinking, like, oh, this is going to be, like, a game with where you play 100 days and there's going to be multiple options with multiple endings. We've not had any choices since then. If we're going with that, then that means when Karua was chasing the dog, at some point we got knocked out and taken to the hospital. We got our transfusion of blood, of cryptoglobin, and because we chose to fight inside that machine, we basically have the powers now. And so that attack never happened in reality, but it happened while we were basically unconscious. And there was a moment like that too, right? Because we fell. The dog appeared on the manhole cover and we fell. And we fell a far enough distance that we should have been injured, right? Inside the shelter. And then Karua chased after the dog. So there was a moment in time where that could have happened. And everything else could have been just, you know, basically our imagination. And if that's the case, then that actually fits a lot more with everything else that we've been discussing. Yeah, I think that choice at the very beginning, at like day 0, essentially, was us getting the transfusion. That's my new theory.
coincidence that I met you all here, but I think of everyone as good friends now. I really love all of you. It pains me to keep hiding things from the others, but I still want to fight as a part of this team.
And that means she could be Karua. Because let's say that's all that is true, right? And there are some memory things going on, right? What could have happened is that they could have forced Karua to forget about Takumi. Because Takumi is one of the research people. And so that means that, for example, like it could have been like 6 months, right? And so then Karua, who is now Nozomi, because when Takumi was the mother's suicide happened basically after Takumi disappeared, right? There's a time gap there where Takumi, they entered high school. Hang on. I need to. Where's suicide? Where's the suicide? After I started high school, they were talking about doing tests at the very first episode. I don't remember all the details, but there were like tests coming up. Just after I started high school fits in with the timeline as well there. So basically, started high school, they were near the end of a term or something like that. They had tests to do, essentially. They had some tests to do, because Takumi was talking about studying and all that. The siren happened. Karua chased after the dog. Takumi got kidnapped and taken. Karua had her memories of Takumi wiped. And that's why they're basically like very similar people. But she'd never had that Takumi, I will protect you. And so she ended up a little bit different. In that couple of months, while Takumi was, well, everyone else was kidnapped. In that time period, Nozomi Karua, Karua's mom, committed suicide, then took, and Nozomi snuck into the hospital. Because Nozomi never found any of us until... Yeah, because after Takumi got taken, then Karua's mom got stopped in her research. Then that happened. Then she snuck into the hospital and found us. Found the rest of the group. I think timeline-wise, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Well, it's not like you're lying, per se, or even being deceitful, really. We have 26 days left. You can tell them the truth when it's over. When we've saved humanity and gotten our happy ending.
I
They'll
don't think
forgive
this
you
game
for
has a
being
happy
little
ending, I'm sorry.
secretive.
Yeah. I hope so.
At best, I'm expecting a bittersweet
Anyway,
ending.
No matter how many unsolved mysteries there are, it's all coming to an end in 26 days.
So why are you confident about the 100 days, Nozomi? That's the other
the
part.
invaders, world death, saving humanity, even the problems with our memories. None of that really matters. Not if things end happily.
You're putting some real big
Let's
faith
keep
there, and I
protecting the
don't
school
have
until
it.
day 100. We'll all work together to make it happen.
We'll be fine.
I just don't
It's
believe
weird,
it.
but I have a feeling it'll be okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Uh-huh. Okay. Grab some tea in the cafeteria, sure. Does that mean our morning is over? Okay, morning's over and I have afternoon as free time. Okay. No, nope, we don't get free time. 75%. We're basically at the end already.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 75th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness! Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
I don't know why I listened to him this time. Okay. Oh, Gaku, you're out here. Not here. Other way. Hi.
Huh?
Sure. Oh, you're... Huh. Can't visit the biolab, but I can visit other places. Can't use anything though, so cafeteria it is. Maybe we'll get free day. What? Nice. At least she's... Yeah, I agree with that. In biolab since last night. I feel like she's pushing herself a little too hard. Yeah. She's trying to keep it up. Yeah, just don't be too pushy with her. Okay, free time, free time. New VR training missions unlocked. Okay. How many missions is the question? 2? 1? If it's just one mission, I'm down to just do it. It is just one. It's the whole gang. As well, okay. And there's also, okay, so what I'm gonna do... Still have one more of this, right? Yes, I do. Today we're gonna do library and training is what I'm gonna do here. Yeah. We finish social studies first. Let's get observation up. And then we go train. And if the next day is also a free day, then I'm gonna go exploring. Which basically means that I am going to cut the episode and I'm going to do a bunch of save and reload, especially with like level 3 extinguisher. I want to make sure I grab every single treasure chest possible, so that's going to be like an hour of just running around that map. Okay, VR training machine. Level 6. Before I do that... Actually, no, we don't have any like thing we can really... No, we actually can do this kind of, I guess. We did get some BP from that. I think this could be worth it now. I'm gonna do it. Why not? Alright, let's do it. Is is it a... Oh, it's a bus defense battle. Okay. Where's everyone else? So we're up here on the sides. And down here. Okay.
My best won't be. I can do this much.
I'm down, kind of down to attack potion like this immediately.
I'm ready whenever.
Because what they'll do for me is it'll get judge up to 4 attack, which would be really, which would be able to just wipe through this side.
Onward.
I can do this twice as well. Okay, yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah, honestly,
I'll try not
down for
to
that.
Run away.
You have my gratitude. Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their number. All well and good. We better get moving. Ah! Got it. Nice.
And
Leave it to me.
You've left yourself open.
and
Onward.
one more time.
Nen.
Okay,
My
that gets me back
apologies.
up to 4, which is really nice. Now this group can do this actually.
This will shove. My turn at last. I've got this.
We have a bunch of like these fences, so I'm
Let's
down
try
for
one of
this.
these. I've got this.
I'm really down for this actually. This is completely fine.
I'll set it up. Whenever you're ready. Let me handle it.
Now that's locked in there. And we can deal with this group. Who
Now
is
then,
my
To business.
go-to here?
Here goes.
This is not bad actually.
Pardon me.
Because what this does is it lets you
Let's get to the killing.
knock this twisted whip really hard.
How about this?
Now the armor is
My turn.
not great, admittedly.
I'm good to go.
I twisted whip one more time.
Does this do it for you? You make a lovely corpse.
And now
Let's
what I
get to
can
the
do
killing.
is I can drop a fatal contagion here,
How's that feel?
which basically guarantees that
Let's
it will
go!
not like really hurt me at all. I can drop this here. Don't end yet, because what I can do
I'll do my
now.
best.
How far can you
Leave it
attack?
to me.
You can attack that guy. I guess we can end turn. I think it's fine. We should be okay. Like, these guys will get a little hurt.
Leave it to me.
Like, at most it's 3 damage, 4, 5, 6 damage here, right? I'm okay with taking that damage. Because it means I'll be closer to death, and oh crap. That's a lot more targets than I was expecting. Now, good news is the stun is solid. Okay. I forgot that there could be reinforcements.
Time for battle.
How do I manage this?
Rev it up!
Don't expect much from me.
This group is stunned. I don't mind that. The issue
I'm
here
taking the wheel.
is that we are just so far away. Like our squad is just so far away. Okay, with this group being stunned here, how far can you actually move? You actually can't move all that far.
Let's do it.
Like, if I do this and I, like, attack here, not bad.
Full throttle.
Like, this here sucks just because, like, I'm stuck in between all this, but
I'm good to go.
can I attack from, like, over there? Guess I could. Not a terrible option. These are stunned for a turn, these are stunned for a turn.
Let me at him.
Here we go.
Maybe I just need to have you dash all the way up here. Okay, well, first things first.
I'm ready.
All good.
It's killing game time.
I can't wait.
Leave it to. I'll do my best.
Kind of want to do this.
I'm ready.
Because she's safe. Like, no one here. Like, this guy can. Like, none of these can hit her at the moment. Like, as long as I get rid of these two flying enemies, she is safe.
Leave it to me. How's this? I'll do my best.
Not quite enough.
Just watch me.
Locked and loaded.
I'll walk over here and do, like, this, I guess. So I can drop a support tower. Yeah, I'm down to play a defensive battle here. Yeah, we should be okay here. Okay.
Kneel before me. How could you be so careless?
My best won't be much, but still.
Everyone else is fine. They can just stick around there. This is completely okay. Like, we will get surrounded, but it's moderately okay.
Here we go.
I just need that thing dead.
Time. Using
You saved my ass.
Here we go.
I just need this thing dead.
Piece of cake.
Now what I
Time
can
for
do
me to
is
move.
Fatal Contagion on this
This'll
group.
stop them in their tracks.
Okay, I think we should still be safe here for another turn. That's completely fine, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, and now it is time.
I'll try not to run away.
I can do a massive aggression signal here. What I want to do...
Time for action. I'm good to go.
No, we just drop a bunch of electrified fences.
Here's one for them. High I've got this. I'll set it up. I'll do my best. I'm ready. I'll do my best.
We're out of electrified fences,
set
but
it
that's
up.
fine.
I'll put an end to this. I'll take care of this. I'm taking the wheel. Locked and loaded. I'm all set. I've got this.
Don't expect much from me.
Ready when you are.
No, it's not worth
I
it.
guess it's my turn.
Righteous punishment.
Let's do it to it.
Ready whenever.
I guess I'm up.
I can have you clear this side out. Not a terrible idea. Honestly, actually, yeah, we should clear this side first. This gives me plus 4 AP, actually. Yeah, let's do it.
This one will blow you away.
Because he's not useful. Like, he's not particularly useful. here.
Let's do this. Heads up.
Thank you.
Hero.
I can't wait.
Even with the agility potion, he's still
Game time.
so hard for him to move. Do I spring trap him? I might spring trap him actually.
Time for me to move.
Because I can come up here and Fatal Contagion that whole group.
I can't wait.
Let's see how they like this. I can do this much. I'll get in their way for once. I'll go. If
And
you
also
can
defense
stand me.
mode as well.
Oh, sorry.
This is completely fine.
Prepped and ready.
My turn.
This were pretty good damage here. I can wipe out the small ones pretty effectively here, but I want
I'll
I
show
want
you what's up.
voltage. Like the main thing here is I want voltage, which means the
Here
Rumi,
we go.
you are my key member for right now.
Fine. Go, Giant of Fire. Let's go. Seriously depressing. Unalive yourself.
We get an AP back from that as well.
It's killing game time.
I can come over here and drop this here.
How's that feel?
Let's freaking go.
And have you move up over here and do this. Not bad.
Fine.
If I drop an explosive mine over here, it will attack it because this thing can't move. I think this should be safe, mostly. Yep, she'll take like 6 damage, but generally she should be fine. Nice, 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 That's completely fine. Right.
It's more than trash like me deserves.
Hauling ass.
We need to find a way to get rid of these two things.
Leave it to me.
Which I have options for. Do I target down that side first is the question. I don't think I do. This side is about to be, like, again, I can use him for that. I do this.
So here we go.
I'm good to go. Time for me to move.
My turn.
Let's get to the killing.
Could do this. This will like destroy this whole group pretty nicely. Yeah, let's do it.
I'll kill them all.
I'm dead tired.
Ready whenever.
Right, that's a whole south side dealt with.
Die. I'm good to go.
I can do this.
I've got you. Thank you very much.
Did I slow you down yet? No. Slow you down here.
Rev it up. Full throttle.
Drop another explosive mine right
Setting it
here.
up.
Aggression
I'm
signal.
ready as I'll ever. Maybe this will do something. Don't
And
expect
defense
much
mode.
from me. Oh, sorry.
There goes that. That's fine. Again, she'll take damage. That's okay. This is fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're completely fine. This is a victory at this point. Because I can do this twice here.
How's this? Ready whenever. Die. How unsatisfying.
Perfect. That's the big guy gone. And there's only one more big guy here.
It's killing game time.
That will also just go down pretty easily.
Leave it to me.
Can deadlights here into a nice.
Do it to it. Let's go.
Can I homicide somewhere else first? No. I want to homicide somewhere else first. Actually, no.
Rev
If
it up.
I can out of my way and come over here and do this. Yeah, okay. And then I can do this.
It's killing game time. Hi-ya. Uh-oh. Dead already.
Yep, and we're safe now. Yeah.
I'm all set.
We can drop some more metal fences.
Here goes.
I'll do what little I can. Maybe this will do something.
No, don't
I'm
end turn,
ready.
because
I
I
can do
want
this
to
much.
just have you drink a defense
I hope
potion.
I'm doing this right.
And we should be okay here.
Okay.
Not defense potion. And drop another metal fence like right here. Basically, we're just forcing it to run around there, right? Is basically what I'm trying to do here.
All right. I'll use it.
Because now that it's all grouped up,
Thank you very
I owe you.
much.
and now that you're all grouped up,
Locked and loaded. I'm taking the wheel.
Let's do this!
Ready when you are. They're gonna hear this engine roar.
And that should wreck out that whole squad. And get an AP back
Felt
as
that
well.
one, didn't you? Let's do it to
I
it.
can homicide right here. Everything else is super weak here. I'm down to just like come up here.
I'll get in their way for once. I'll try
And
not
defense
to
mode
run
as well.
out. Sorry.
So who's not aggressed? You are not.
Let me handle it. That's what
Take
I'm
it out.
talking about.
No, because I want to also.
Time for me to move.
Actually, can this thing even attack anyone? No. Right, and that's over. Okay, so now.
Yes, leave it to me.
Let's try this out. Hey, it's not over yet. This certainly isn't good. No way forward but through.
And down you
We have
go.
to fall back for now.
And also you.
I'm good to go. Let's get to the killing. This'll do. I never thought they'd be this good.
I'm not going down alone.
And this way I get a bonus 200 BP. Nice. Okay. Whew. Take it. We take those. Alright, and that's it for this episode. Let's see if we have free time.
You never know
And if
what
there's
will
free
then.
time, I will go out exploring and save and do stuff. And make sure that we have enough plants, mostly. So let's go drop a visit in the cafeteria. Hope we don't get locked into a 5-minute cutscene.
Get prepared. Be ready to.
Mhm. Oh, there's an event right when I walk outside. Hello, good morning. Okay. Okay, it sounds like free time music. Mhm. Oh, we're
Hey.
no, that's not.
Hey!
That's a stare. Uh-huh. Yes, yes. Okay, so free time. Free time, okay. Well, with level 3 extinguisher, I'm gonna go explore. I need plants. We can... I was gonna say we can bring everyone now, but then there's the 4 empty slots on the bottom there. Plants and textiles is kind of not what I want, actually. BP and plants is kind of fine, I guess. I want minerals. Minerals and plants. Who's minerals and plants? Oh, but Shoma's so bad, though. Shoma's just not that great. Actually, no, Shoma's okay. But yeah, I just don't really like him as much. Okay, so we can go with these 3, I guess. I guess that's fine. We don't need textiles. We don't need parts. I guess these 3 together is kind of fine. This is just like more plants, a little bit of minerals. Yeah. I mean, this squad is pretty solid. There's a lot of debuffs and combos here. It's fine, I guess.
Move out!
Right, okay, so that's where I'm gonna end this episode. I'm gonna go ahead and get a bit of save and reset going. Make sure I got all of my level 3 extinguisher spots. That's a level 5, that's a level 1, level 5, level 3. So we can go this way, and we can also go this way. So I'm gonna explore all of it, which is gonna take like an hour. I will probably just end on a checkpoint spot if I can, and just kind of teleport to each location and just show off like each location and what's there. But I'm not gonna go into the details, so I'll end this here. I will see you all next time.